Hello. In the spirit of winter or the coldest time of the year, I want to make this video. Last year, I am really a procrastinator, huh? In my opinion, I think that cold weather is just the best. And if I have to pick one out of the four seasons, I would pick like maybe spring or fall. But winter is a nice season. Depend on where you are, right? If you in like Antarctica where it is freezing all the time, you probably want to pick another season other than winter. But I just think that cool weather in general is just the best kind of weather to have. Not really raining, the temperature is slightly below normal, it's getting a bit chilly when it's at night and all that stuff. It's just really, well, I believe more fun if you were compared to a hot day. Now I know there are people who biologically prefer warmer weather, but I never see anyone or heard of anyone who really enjoy hot weather or summer really. Those who do are probably in hell, not because they commit anything bad, they just enjoy the lava in there. Snow is something that I'm quite interested about too, and I believe that it is prettier than the dust you get from extreme pollution, that's for sure. Another thing I believe that will convince everyone that cold weather is just the superior one. Is that feeling you get when you enter the bed at night or when you get out in the morning. And this is like an optional, but if you have someone who already warm the bed for you, it's just so much better when you get into it. I don't know, I never have that, but in my imagination it feels nice. So yeah, and I don't really think you can really get that enjoyment when you get to bed in summer, right? When you really sweating your bowl out of it, there's nothing enjoyable and it's so uncomfortable at night too. Now some you might say, well, why not get an air condition? Do I look rich? I can hardly afford the electricity bill. The only thing that I can afford is this handheld fan that I buy on Temu. And the concept of that have control over the thermostat is such a rich people flex. Like I can barely control the temperature of my bathroom water. How can I control the temperature of the entire house? But you know what temperature you can control? Your own body with clothes. As much as I like everyone going around with a bikini, I really like winter clothes because it look pretty and it have a lot of variety. You can also hide your body in those pretty clothes. If you have a thinner clothes or just less layer of clothes, you require to have a better looking body because people can see it through. And you are required to have a more healthy, a stronger body in order to withstand a cold. So let's be honest, on an evolution standpoint, cold weather is just better. Like you cannot really adapt to hot weather. You can, your body will probably do it. Like yeah, sure you can get heat stroke, but it's not like you are more prone to any disease in the summer if you have a weaker body. But if you have a weak body in winter, you might get a cold. That is how I see it, but I could be wrong. And especially for fat people, hot weather is just not a really fun thing for fat people, I would believe, because you got this layer of fat and you can make that a skill on the winter. Like, why you being so fat? Oh, I'm prepared to hibernate in winter. Like you can make that a skill. But if you don't have any cold weather, you cannot make that a skill. So cold weather is just overall better for everyone. And speaking of cold weather, let's talk about hot drink. I believe I have a conspiracy theory that global warming is just caused by drink company because they want to sell more ice. Let's be honest, if you ever been in any coffee shop or those boba tea where you order like an ice drink, you know how many ice there are? Like 50% of the cup is ice. Bruh, like that just feel really scummy to me. And if you order a hot one, they would have to give you the full amount. Hot drink versus cold drink in your body, I believe hot drink is just better. Like that warm fluid going down your throat on a cold day. It hit different. I mean, it's pretty satisfying to drink a cold drink in a hot day too, but you get brain free. I mean, you don't get brain burn when drinking hot drink, right? Now, why would I make this video? Is it to tell everyone that cold weather is just better and global warming is a real thing and fossil fuel is bad and people shouldn't use car? Well, I really want to, I believe that overall the economy just better if everyone can get into train, buses and all that stuff. There's a lot of channels that talk about it, so yeah. I just really like the idea of winter. A season where you gather around with your family in a warm place and just hang out with each other. But do you prefer cool weather or warm one? Let me know in the comment down below. Thank you for watching. See you next one. Goodbye.